Hi David, thank you for being here.
It's my pleasure.
So my favorite songs of yours is Fame. Can you tell me how this song was born?
Well, I was sitting in my studio one day, just letting my creativity flow. I wanted to write something that encapsulated the idea of fame and its complexities. When I heard the melody, it all just clicked into place. It's been a real joy to see how people have responded to it over the years.
People see you as an idol, I think is a big responsibility. Are you comfortable in this role?
It's definitely a privilege, and one that I take very seriously. I'm sure every artist feels a responsibility towards their fans to create something meaningful and memorable. I think of it as an opportunity to explore new ideas and concepts, learn something new, or gain a fresh perspective on a topic. But more than anything else, it's about connecting with the audience and establishing a personal connection. That's what makes the experience so special for me.
Do you met Iggy Pop, right?
Oh, Iggy. Yes, he's been a great friend of mine for many years now. We've had some incredible collaborations together, and I'm so proud of what we've achieved. He's always pushing boundaries and challenging conventional thinking, which is something I really admire about him.
What do you think about his style?
I love his style. He has a bold, avant-garde edge that's all his own, and he's not afraid to be different. We've had some wonderful conversations about fashion and art over the years, and he never fails to surprise me with his unique perspective. We've also talked about social responsibility, gender identity, and other important topics. I'm grateful for our friendship and all that we have learned from each other.
You have written many beautiful songs about space. Do you think Martians exist?
Well, it's impossible to know but one thing's for certain, if they did exist, they'd certainly be the most fashionable aliens in the universe.
What do you think is your best live performance ever?
That's a tough one, but if I had to choose, the Apollo 11 moon landing was definitely an unforgettable experience. Watching Neil Armstrong take that first step on the moon, with my son playing in the background, that was a moment of pure magic. That will stay with me forever.
And what is the worst performance?
Worst performance. Well, I suppose there's always a few hiccups along the way, so to speak, but really, even when things don't go quite as planned, it's all part of the creative process. So, if anything, those moments give us an opportunity to learn something new or gain a fresh perspective on a topic. We can always use those experiences to grow.
You have always had an eccentric look. What do you want to communicate with your way of dressing?
Ah, style. Quote is something I've been passionate about my whole life. For me, it's not just about how I look, it's a way of expressing myself and challenging conventional ideas. I think it's important to push boundaries and try something different. Of course, there are times when I want to go with the flow and blend in with the crowd, but at other times, I'm inspired to stand out and be bold. It all depends on the moment.
Okay, so the interview is finished. I thank you and bye bye.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you for having me here. I hope we can talk again soon. Until then, I'll be right here, creating and exploring new ways to express my artistry. Goodbye.